For those of you new players to Siege, a mirror window can be one of the scariest things to deal with, but also one of the hardest things to set up, because if you don't understand the game, you're not going to have a good mirror window. First things first, when it comes to setting it up, 99% of the time, you want a soft wall next to the Mira, because with Mira's secondary shotgun, you can open up holes, and then this allows you, as the defender, to peek and shoot while still having vision, but also throw C4s and stuff without having it completely blocked off. If you double reinforce this wall, this Mira will basically become useless. Because how are you supposed to kill them when all you can do is see them? This was something that a lot of people struggled to learn early on when Mira first came out, because they would just pop the canister and then shoot through the open slot. You don't want to do that. You want to keep this mirror up as long as possible. So generally you'll set it up on a single wall like this and then have the wall next to it unreinforced so that you can still actively play it. Now, some other things you should know about. Placing a mirror window can be a little bit finicky and needs enough room. Because this mirror window is here, you cannot put one on the left wall because there's just not enough room for them. If it's on a soft wall, you realistically can place it anywhere as long as the soft wall is intact. When a wall is half reinforced and half not reinforced, you cannot place a mirror in between. It has to be all on one or the other. It cannot be on both. And generally why people don't put a mirror on a soft wall like this is because, as the Mira, how are you going to play this when they can just shoot your legs? The whole point of putting it on a hard wall is that they can't shoot through this. But like if you're playing here and then someone sees this, they can just shoot through the wall, light up your legs, and then you can't play this anymore. Or they'll just open up the wall, and anytime you stand here, they're just going to shoot you. This gives away your location. So for the most part, that's how you should be playing and setting up your mirrors. But it's also important to note there are many ways to counter mirrors. I'd say the most popular counters are Callie and Ash, who can counter the mirror by using their gadget on the actual mirror window. It will then break and shatter the glass so you can't do anything anymore. You can't see through this. The only option you have is to open it or to just leave it shattered and it's just useless. Another common counter is to smoke grenade the mirror so that Mira can't see at all. As long as a smoke grenade lands right on it, they just can't do this. Even if the wall was open, how am I supposed to play this when I can't see anything? And since a lot of operators have smoke grenades, that's always a viable option. The only thing it doesn't counter is that they can still throw C4s, and with the smoke being there, you won't be able to see them when they're throwing the C4. So it kind of works both ways. And then the last but the riskiest option is for the attackers to come up and just punch it. That will also shatter the glass. This is normally risky though, because if the wall next to it is open, the Mira can just swing and shoot them as they go for it. But this is why you don't want to double reinforce, because since it's double reinforced, Callie could just walk up and punch it for free and there's nothing you can do about it. So I hope you new players learned something with Mira here, because she is probably the strongest operator in the lower ranks.